What up, Gemini? Happy April. This is going to be your April Terrascope. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, my Jimmies. You know, my son is a Gemini, and my God, he's going to be 26 this year. Fuck, I'm old. I'm getting old. I gotta make sure he gonna take care of me. You know, y'all Geminis, y'all be kind of iffy. Like, it depends on what the other twin want. Other twin might want to be in Australia chasing women. And he might be like, look, let the mama stay there and be old and decrepit. He better not. He better not. I'm gonna mess around there. I'm a Libra. It's gonna be a battle of the air signs if he try to fuck over me and leave me here to grow old by myself. So Jordan, if you looking at this, it ain't happening. I don't care who she is. Geminis, now I don't have my meltdown moment and brought myself back. Let's get into your reading. I feel like you guys, you need to be really careful with somebody that you work with, Gemini. I feel like you have somebody that's going to try to get you fired or try to cause some problems because I'm getting deception, liar. And I feel like it is someone that's in the workplace. Now, of course, this could be a friend, but I feel like it's a coworker or somebody that you work with, which means that you need to kind of keep your eye on what's going on around you. Make sure that your stuff is on point. You know, if you have registers or things that you take care of, or projects that you're working on, or things that other people can get into, you go back and check your stuff, because I feel like you may have somebody that is going to either try to take something away from you or lie about something that's coming in. So I do feel like that you got to watch your back, because you might get betrayed by somebody that you work with. I do feel for some, there may be an issue of job loss that is coming. Now, if it is losing your job, or somebody who played a part in you losing your job, don't even worry about it. Don't stress about it. You ain't even got to go to a root man to get back at them, because I feel like you have something better that's going to come in. It's just the whole idea that somebody might be trying to set you up. And I know, it's not a good feeling, especially if you have an idea who this person is. You might just have to be really careful with who you're dealing with. And like I say, keep an eye on your stuff. But I do feel like you have um, something even better. It's almost as saying, like, when one door closes, another door opens. And I know that sounds so cliche, but I feel like that's what's going to happen for you guys. I also feel, too, you guys have to be really on point about the problem. Don't overlook it. Don't turn your head to it. If there is an issue with someone, you might need to go ahead and deal with it. I feel like a few of you may be saying, I know this person is a problem, or I know the situation is a problem, but I'm not ready to deal with it yet. Especially when it comes to your money and paying bills. Make sure you're on top of that. If you are needing to make arrangements, don't fuck your credit up or do something that is going to put you in a bind if all you have to do is make a phone call and try to get something worked out. Because I feel like that there may be some self-imposed bondage or self-sabotage that may be coming in too on top of your money. Now, we are still in the middle of a pandemic. I mean, even though they're telling us to live life like nothing ever happened, I do feel like some of you may be trying to catch up with bills, catch up with things that need to be paid. And I know I've been in that situation where sometimes you just got to let something go because you don't have the money. I can't do it. So I will say, try to pick and choose. If it's something that, a little bill that you got to let go, let it go. But if it's something major, that you need to take care of, make sure that you take care of it, Gemini. I get a lot of spiritual growth that's going to be coming in for you guys. And I think it's because there could be a little bit of depression, a little bit of a lag, like feeling unmotivated. This could be something that's chronic. I feel like it's a roller coaster ride for some of you, where it's like, oh, I feel halfway decent today, and then the next day I'm like, oh, I'm down in the dumps. If you haven't got your hormone levels checked out, your chemicals, you might want to go ahead and do that, because it could be something where you might need a little bit of a medication to get you back on track. I know if you don't want to take prescription meds, there's some natural things out there, but I feel for a few, you could be battling with some type of chronic depression that kind of goes up and down. And I think you've gotten used to it, but Spirit is saying that it could actually be worked out, or it could get better. There is something too with juggling jobs. So some of you may be working one job, two job, three jobs to try to bring some money in. I feel like there's going to be a job opportunity that comes in that kind of takes care of everything. So it may be even hard for you to walk away from a job because you've been used to it. But I feel like you have something that's coming in this year, possibly within the next 6 months, if not sooner, that is going to come in and bring an opportunity where there's really, really good money, maybe more money than what you have ever made. But some of you are a little bit afraid, like, do I let these other little things go and take this job because it's going to, I feel like it's going to change your structure, your schedule. And maybe some of you have gotten comfortable with it. I mean, you cross that bridge when you get there, but to be honest, I feel like the job that's coming in is going to be a better job for you. Let's see, Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Some of you definitely may be connecting with a new love interest. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, might even be fire. I feel like you have somebody from the past who's coming back. It's like, you know what? I want to give it another try. Let's try to talk it out. I feel like that may not go anywhere. Now, of course, you have free will. You know, tarot is just something to help you navigate. If you are calling somebody back into your life and it's like, I want to give it another try, and you're going into it with your eyes wide open, like you got on big red glasses like I do, and you can see, then you're going into it knowing that, you know, this person may still have some issues. We may still go through this routine. If you're going back in and you don't want to see the problem that maybe this person hasn't changed, then that's going to be the problem. I also feel like there's somebody new. So there may be a decision, Gemini, coming in where it's like, do I want to be with this new person or do I want to go back to the past? So you could be dealing with that energy. Some of you, please watch your health. I feel like there's some sickness that's coming in. Now, this, of course, could be allergies. This could be colds. This could be COVID. I do feel there's recovery there. But if you've been having any type of health issues, make sure you drink your water, you take your vitamins, you drink your tea, because I do feel that there's some sickness that's coming in. Some of you, I don't feel like you're drinking enough water or you're not getting enough sleep, and that could be really compromising your immune system. So if you're feeling that energy, you might want to be a little bit careful about putting yourself out. Like I said, I know a lot of people are not taking the vaccine, and a lot of people are not wearing a mask. You still got to be a little bit careful, especially if you're worn down. So, you know, get in where you fit in with that. I'm not your mom. I'm not going to try to preach, but if my son is looking at this, you got to get that vaccine or do something for your immune system, because you might be burning a candle at both ends and it could make you sick. I do feel recovery though. Some of you, I feel that there is going to be something coming in with a vehicle. So I will say check your maintenance, check your tires, your oil, your fluids, and make sure you're on point with that. If not, you could have a small problem or something that ends up costing you some money. Um, I feel like that you may be finding yourself in a position where you have to defend yourself this month. And it could be somebody questioning you about your job, your work ethic. This could even be somebody questioning you in a relationship. Why are you doing certain things? So there's an energy of you may be like, okay, why are you asking me so many questions? Or why are you coming at me like this? So I feel like either somebody's going to be questioning you, Gemini, or they're going to be going through your things. So if you're living with someone or you have someone that's coming over, you might want to watch your phone, watch your computer, watch things that may be out there. I'm getting a lot of anxiety that you guys could be dealing with this month. And I think it's mostly about money or a job. It looks like you have opportunities that are opening, but they may not be opening as fast as you want them to. And there could be these sleepless nights. That could be why you're not getting enough rest, because I feel like there's a lot of overthinking. I also get too that you might be dealing with a manipulator, somebody that is trying to force you to do things that you don't want to do. Now, it's really hard to get Geminis to do anything that they don't want. Trust me, I know that firsthand. You can't even make that boy over here take medicine if you don't want to take medicine. But I do feel that for a few of you, and it could be a love relationship or it could be a job where you don't have a choice or you feel like it, but you don't want to do something. So you may actually be having some type of standoff with somebody this month because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Maybe you're telling somebody this. Maybe you have somebody that's giving you an ultimatum in a relationship, and you're like, I don't want to do it. I'm not ready for it. I feel like you guys are going to stand your ground. And it may be walking away from something if you feel like you're being manipulated, Gemini. There's some fears that are coming in with your anxiety. So there's some changes definitely coming. And this could be leaving one job and going to another job. This could be walking away from a dead-end relationship. There's something about change that you guys are fearing, and you might be holding yourself back. I don't want to do it. I don't want to see it right now. I don't want to move forward. It's going to come. It's going to happen. So I would say you can fight it, and spirit could drag you kicking and screaming, which is not a pleasant way to go. or you can wake up and make peace with it that, okay, this change is coming. Let me kind of go ahead and get proactive with how it's going to be easier for me. What's going to work out for me. It would be better for you to get in that energy than to go kicking and screaming, Gemini. But some of y'all, it's almost like you want to learn the hard way. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Watch your wallet, watch your phone, watch things that are important to you. I feel like there's a liar or a thief within the mist. Like I told you, this could be somebody at your job trying to take credit for something. They could be stealing some money out of your register. Somebody could be going through your phone or your purse. But I feel like there's something where somebody's trying to steal something from you. Be really careful with the people that you're dealing with, because one of them is a shady snake, Gemini. All right. 10 of Wands. Page of Blades. Knight of Wands. 9 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Judgment. Strength. 9 of Blades. That's the staying up at night worrying. Page of Wands. New adventure. Some of you got a big change that's coming. 7 of Wands. You may even feel like you need to defend this change that's coming in. The Magician. Maybe you manifested this change, Gemini. Oh, 6 of Coins. Some of y'all manifesting some moolah, some money. 3 of Blades. This is emotional hurt. You may feel betrayed by somebody. Oh, 5 of Blades. Conflict coming in, emotional hurt. King of Blades. And let's see, where do we end up with? 6 of Cups. Could be somebody coming back from the past. And then we got King of Cups. Could be a water sign. Where is this going? Hold up, you guys. I gotta be nosy. The High Priestess, but you know what this person is about. And then we got 8 of Cups going back to school. And then Ace of Wands. I'm sorry, Geminis. My son's a Gemini. I had to be nosy because I think I know who's coming back. And if she does, I will set her ass on fire. If you're looking at this video, if you come back, I will set your ass on fire. I will, and you know I will. All right, Gemini. I had a moment again, but I'm good. Let's get into it. We had 10 of Wands. Now, this is being overwhelmed. You know, I got a lot on my plate. I got a lot of stuff to do. I'm going to work. Maybe I'm working more than one place. Maybe I'm working for a job that is just, you know, putting a lot of pressure on me. I got too much to do. I'm not getting enough sleep with this 9 of Swords. So some of you may be staying up at night overworked because you have something that is, you have a deadline. We got a clock in both of these pictures, and it's because you're on some type of time crunch. So some of you may be feeling like, man, I got to do something. I got to turn something in, or I have something that's opening up, but it has to be done in a timely manner. We got somebody, they got their hands over their ears. I don't want to hear it. And the other person is like, I don't want to see it. You guys, if there's an issue that's coming in, especially with a job or a situation that needs to be done, procrastination is not your friend, Gemini. It's not your friend. You got to take these off. You got to take your hands off your eyes. You got to take them off your ears, and you got to get to business and do what you need to do, because it's showing that if you don't, you may miss an opportunity. Now, for some of you, you may be feeling like a work situation is too structured or it's too heavy for you, and you're watching the clock. You know, when do I get off? When am I able to let this go? I feel like there's a major change that's going to be coming in for you guys. And for some of you, you're going to be walking away from a very draining, heavy situation, whether this is a relationship or a job. I feel like some of you are like coming to the end of it where it's making you sick. You're not getting enough rest. You're putting too much energy into something and you're not moving forward. Now, we have the Page of Blades, which whenever I see this, this is discovery, or either looking at something more closely. And it could be looking at the situation after you didn't want to see it. Maybe there's something that you need to look at in your situation that will make a change. You know, we get a lot of people where it's like, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, nothing's moving, there's no progress. But evidently, maybe you're not looking at the thing with the right perspective. So for a few of you, if you're not trying to see something, you're not trying to hear something, and a lot of times this is people talking to you. And it's like, look, no, I don't have time for that. I don't want to know. You know. So some of you might be doing this in your head where it's like, I really don't want to deal with this, but it looks like it keeps coming to light anyway. So we have some changes that are coming. And it looks like for a few, it's going to be a little bumpy ride because we got some conflict. We got at first some excitement. We got a new adventure that's coming in. Here's a wrench. Something is fixed. So maybe you guys saw something that you had to deal with. Let's fix it. You could be dealing with a fire sign energy. This could be somebody that you're talking to, a therapist, a life coach, a friend, and it's like, look, it's time for you to shake this off. It's time for you to move forward. If this is not their energy, this could be your energy. You're seeing something differently. You got your wrench in your hand. I'm moving forward. I fixed the problem. There's something that is propelling you to move a little bit quicker. And right under it, we have the Page of Wands, which is somebody starting a new adventure. So some of you could be coming out of this energy where things have been really heavy. Things have been really stagnant. There's some depression. There's some anxiety because you're feeling overwhelmed. Maybe life. Maybe it's just really waking up in the morning. I don't want to do this shit no more. This is heavy. I ain't signing up for this. Some of you could be dealing with this energy and it's like, I don't want to do it. But we get this fire energy that comes through. We see something clearly and maybe we have an opportunity. Somebody throws an opportunity our way and it's like, okay, I'm going to take it. In the background, you got people that are looking at him and they're like, okay, do we cheer? Should we be scared for him? What's going on? But we have somebody in the front, they have their flashlight and it looks like that they're leading the way, like I'm going to see. So I feel like it's somebody that is prepared. And I feel like the way it fell on top of Ace of Wands, this is some type of new beginning that you're moving towards, Gemini. You may not have everything all lined up. There could be this thing of, I think I kind of got it. Maybe I got it. I'm not sure, but I think I got it lined up. And I feel like this is your goal. This is like where you're moving towards because it's your final card. For a few of you, you actually could be going back to school. You could be learning something new that opens up this new potential. We got the Six of Coins right underneath this. This could be taking out a loan, a grant. Some of you may be starting a new career. You might be starting a business. Entrepreneurship is showing that maybe for some of you could be taking out a loan. And you manifested this money. We have the Magician. So for a few of you, you lit the candle, you prayed, you got on your knees, you went outside butt naked, you did a chant, you swam 15 times backwards in the river, whatever your ritual is to bring in your money. It looks like you are bringing in some monetary value. Now, for a few of you, I feel like there's some conflict on money at first. Like maybe there's something that's being lost. You may find having to defend something. This could be a payment. This could be money that was supposed to come to you. I feel like, too, that some of you, if this is a job, you could be dealing with gossip where people are, how can I say, they're trying you. If this is not your job, this could be your family. But I feel like there's something where you're changing or starting a new cycle in life. And you have some people that may not be absolutely happy about this. Now, what did I see? I only did Taurus. So you might be dealing with a Taurus or an air sign, another air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But I feel like this may be some gossip that's coming in because you feel beat up. We have the conflict. So it's like you may have had an argument with someone. And this could be a fire sign. Maybe you came at a fire sign. Geminis can be blunt sometimes. Maybe you came out at a fire sign. And this fire sign is like, look, you didn't have to say what you said. But there looks like there's some conflict. And there's multiple people in this cards, which means I feel like there's some gossip. So either this is some gossip about you or somebody found out something you said about them. But I feel like this is work conflict or family conflict that you may have to deal with. And for some of you, you're defending yourself. You're standing your ground. Like, I don't give a shit how mad you are. I said what I said. I'm going to do what I got to do. Now, that sounds like a Gemini. So a few of you may be feeling like there's a change that's coming. This energy comes in, and it's like I'm moving forward. But then all of a sudden, you get opposition from people. Now, of course, this could be you giving a fire sign opposition in your life. Maybe somebody wants to do something, and you're like, no, you can't do it. Because I'm not ready to do it. I'm not ready to make this change. But I really feel like this is your energy, Gemini. I really feel like all this fire energy is your energy, and I think it's coming off of a place of being very stagnant, having a lot of anxiety, and then having the door open up. And it's like, maybe I want to go ahead and do this, but, and then you're telling other people, and they're like, okay, you know what? No, I don't think that's right. So you may be dealing with a partner, co-worker, family member, or friend that you may not be seeing eye to eye with. There's definitely some conflict that's coming in. And there's somebody feeling like, I need to defend myself. I need to stand up. I'm not backing down. I'm standing my ground. And I really feel like this is you. I really do. It's more than one conflict that you have coming in this month. And I think it's because you have major changes that are coming. We got the Judgment card. Some of you, you may be growing up. You party too much. You drink too much. You smoke too much. You're doing some things. And you may have some people that are saying, look, you got opportunities that are coming in. You need to put that shit down and focus on what you need to do. This could be you telling this to a partner or somebody around you. Like, I'm trying to move forward and you're holding me back because you're doing these things. But I feel like there's some judgment that's coming in. A few of you may definitely have some people that are judging you. And this could be people that you work with or family. But I do get judgment. And I feel like for some of you, you may have made a decision about your life that people don't agree with. They don't support it. Maybe you have somebody that offered you an opportunity, but because you're dealing with some type of addiction, you can't take it. You can't pass a drug test. You can't pass whatever other tests there are. It's a general read, Gemini. Get in where you fit in with it. But I feel for some of you, you're going to be taking a stand. You may have some people that are pushing you, and you may have let them push you for a little bit. Now it's like, okay, now I'm not going anywhere. I'm planting my feet, and I'm speaking for myself. I'm defending myself. So I feel like you have some energy that's coming in that's definitely going to have some conflict, but I think it's because you may be at a point where you're finally figuring out who you are and what you want, the direction that you want to go into. The Ace of Wands is showing new beginnings. I want something that's going to open up, that's going to bring me in some type of stability. So you do have something that's coming in that really is going to bring some stability. And there's money, and there's education. The High Priestess is saying, look, I have insight into where I'm going. Even if you don't know where I'm going, I feel like I know where I'm going. The Strength card is showing Gemini, you have the power and the strength to get through this. So there could be this issue of even self-doubts. Like, can I do this? There may be some worries. Can I do this? Can I start school again? Can I go ahead and go with my education? What the hell is going on? Oh, fuck my battery. Hold up, Gemini. Let's pause for a minute. We can't lose this. All right, Gemini, sorry about that. But I was like, no, we can't lose it. So I had to trek over and get it. So I feel like that there's some things with education that are going to open up and bring in new opportunities. Some of you are going to be moving, and it could be the issue too, is that maybe somebody doesn't want you to move or they're not ready for you to move. But I feel like there's big changes that are coming in. Some of you may be ending a relationship because of cheating or infidelity, because we got conflict coming in on that Three of Swords. This could be you doing this. This could be somebody, a cross watcher, doing this to you. But I feel like some of you may have somebody from the past who comes back in. And if you are in a relationship with someone, this person could make you doubt that this is where you want to go. Some of you may have this person that sneaks back in. You're in a relationship and you want to sample it, and you get caught. You get found out. We got 3 people. We got 3 of blades, and then we got 5 of blades, but we got 3 people in the picture. So I feel like there's a third party that's coming in. For some of you, this person coming back from the past may rekindle your heartstrings. But you may have to walk away from someone that you're in a relationship with. Vice versa, this could be somebody too that's already in a relationship, because I'm feeling like there may be 2 people that are taken, but they're taking a chance. Or this person may be in a relationship and start flirting with you, and they're cheating on the person that they're with, or you are in a relationship and this person comes back in and you decide that you want to take it to that next level. Some of you, this could be a person doing this to you, where you could be in a relationship with someone and then you find out, oh, now they're talking back to their ex. Keep your eyes open, Gemini. Keep your eyes open. I feel like some of you may have to revisit a hurt. And I feel like it's something that you dealt with before. You could have somebody who comes back out of the blue and it's like, we dated years ago and now I'm a changed person and I want to work this out with you again. And then you realize that this person really hasn't changed. Or it could trigger you. So I feel like you got a lot of things that are opening up. You got new jobs that are coming in. You have education that opens up your doors. You have opportunity for money and growth that's coming in, and that Ace of Wands is showing new beginnings. But you may be revisited from the past. There may be something that comes back in and triggers you, takes you back somewhere where it's like, man, I feel like it's going to work one of two ways. I feel like either you're going to have somebody who comes back in and you're triggered and you're so emotionally damaged that you sink back into that sunken space and it's like, oh, fuck, now I got to climb back out of this. Or you have somebody who comes back in and they light a fire under you because you realize, I don't want this anymore. I'm a changed person. I'm not the same person and I'm going to do better. There's something that comes in that motivates you. Either it's a motivation out of pain, or it's like that kind of I can show you better than I can tell you energy. Or some of you may be feeling like, damn, we all are stuck. They're stuck in this situation. I'm stuck in this situation. We've done this for years and I'm ready to move forward. I feel like there's a catalyst though that comes and breaks you out of a funk. It really does. For a few of you, I feel like you're lonely. Even if you're in a relationship, you could be in a relationship with people that aren't making you happy. And that could be why this person comes back in. And it could be a soulmate connection with this person. There may have been something that triggers this reunion. But with the King of Blades, the sword is drawn. I mean, he's a lawyer, he's an attorney, and he's presenting evidence. And this could be you talking to someone and saying, look, you coming back into my life, but you hurt me. You did some things to me that made me feel very uncomfortable. And I don't know if I can get past that. So I do feel like that there's something from the past that comes back in that you have to revisit. Some of you, if you're a male, be careful of unplanned pregnancies. Now, of course, females too, but I feel more so for the man. Because I feel like if you're a female, you already know that you're trying to get pregnant. Now, whether you're a cross watcher and you're dealing with somebody like this, I just kind of got this thing. There could be a baby that's coming in. And it's a pop-up baby, which means that neither one had planned for it or somebody already knew that there was a baby that was coming in. So if you're a male and you know that you're not trying to have kids, make kids or whatever, you know what to do and what not to do. If you're a female that's not trying to get pregnant and you're dealing with a male that wants a baby, you know what to do and what not to do. But I do feel that there could be some complication with a relationship or a connection because a baby comes out of it when maybe neither people were trying to. So be careful with that, Gemini. The Strength card on top of this new change, this Ace of Wands, is showing that you may feel limited, but you're going to go ahead and push through. And it's because there's a change of perception. They're seeing something different. When you look at this card, this is two people, three, they're smiling. It's like, I can't believe this. So I don't think this change is a bad change. Because it's moving you toward a place where people are smiling, they're laughing, whether this is learning something new or spreading your knowledge, making money off of something that you teach. But I feel like there's something with education that's coming in for you guys. And it opens up new opportunity. And I feel like if you're worried about money, there's going to be money that helps you. This could be a grant. This could be having to take out a loan. This could be using your stimulus or your tax return to go back to school. It may not be for a 4-year degree. It may be for some type of certification, maybe a technology degree or something like that, something that's getting you in the workplace. But I feel like whatever it is bringing in more money, Gemini. This could be on-the-job training too, getting a new position and having to learn something new. Whatever it is, education opens up doors for you guys. It really does. There's some conflict with this change that's coming in, but no change is always painless, if you know what I mean. It's like even sometimes when you You're going to move and you know these things are coming. You still, the anxiety, the whole structuring of it sometimes is a little bit too much, especially for people that are already overwhelmed. But I feel like that's what's bringing you to this Ace of Wands. Some of you are living in an energy of, I don't want to feel this way anymore. I want a new beginning. I don't want to be depressed anymore. I don't want to struggle with my anxiety anymore. I want a new beginning. So I feel like that you're looking for ways that make things better for you. And I think that when doors are opening, you're excited about coming in. Don't let people block you, Gemini. Don't let anybody come to you and tell you that you can't do it. With the Magician and the Six of Coins, I feel like you're manifesting opportunities. You're asking your God, your goddess, your guides, your deities, bring me in this money, bring me in this opportunity. And they are. They're giving you a brand new start. And you got to put the work in. But it looks like that you're getting something that you want. And it's taking you away from this energy. And I think for a lot of you, you don't want this energy, Gemini. So if you have people that are kind of blocking you and saying that you can't do it, the hell you can't. The hell you can't. Where's that strength card? Hell yeah, you can. I might be limited. My knees might be locked up. My ankles might be swollen, but God damn it, I'm still rolling. So don't let anybody block you and tell you that you can't do it. There's some judgment. There's some things that maybe even you're judging yourself for. Maybe you like, I don't want to be this way. I want to do something better. Some people are like, well, you can't do it because you drank, you did drugs, you prostituted yourself or whatever. This shit, those are life lessons. Those are things that we have to conquer to get where we need to be. And for a lot of you that have struggled with those things, you feel limited, but you're not stopping. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it, that you don't have the strength or the willpower to do it. You're a fucking Gemini. If you wanted to fly, y'all would figure out a way to do it. 100%. I've seen it with Geminis. So there's nothing that can hold you back. Your mind it literally is limitless. It really is. And you're very intelligent. So when you put your mind to something and you know you're going to do it, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Don't waste your time arguing with people. Do what you got to do. Put yourself in the best position for yourself. All right, Geminis? Mwah. Love you guys. Well, I want this. Oh, I got this thing on it. How do I get this thing off? Let's move it out the way. There we go. Bye, Geminis.